Assalamualaikum. My name is Hani Mazliana binti Muhammad Sharizal and my metric number 01DGU 20F1059. Today we will discuss about what is map projection. So for the content in this video, we will discuss introduction, basic type of projection, and the last one is map projection in Malaysia. So what is map projection? A map projection is a systematic transformation of the latitude and longitude of position on the surface of the Earth to a flat sheet of paper. A map projection requires a transformation from a set of two coordinates on the model of the Earth, which is latitude and longitude, to on the map the Cartesian coordinates x and y. So next we have three basic types of projection. First, cylindrical. The reference spherical surface is projected onto a cylindrical wrap around the globe. The cylinder is cut lengthwise and unwrapped to form a flat map. The second one is conical. The reference spherical surface is projected onto a cone placed over the globe. The cone is cut lengthwise and unwrapped to form a flat map. And the last one is planar, also known as azimuth or zenical projection. The reference spherical surface is projected onto a plane. So next, cylindrical projection is the cylinder may be either tangent or secant to the reference surface of the Earth. In the tangent case, the cylinder circumference touch the reference globe's surface along a great circle. In the second case, the cylinder intersect the globe, which is the diameter of the cylinder is smaller than the globe. Conical projection. The polar aspect is the normal aspect of the conic projection. The cone can be situated over the north or south pole. In transverse aspect of conical projection, the axis of the cone is along a line through the equatorial plane. Example of conic projection include Lambert conformal conic, Albers equal area conic, and equidistant conic projection. The third one is planar projection, known as azimuth and zenithal. In the second case, the plane intersects the globe along a small circle, forming a standard parallel which has true scale. The normal polar aspect yields parallels as concentric circle and meridian as straight line from the center of the map. The distortion is minimal around the point of tangency in the tangent case and close to the standard parallel in the second case. Next, error and distortion. There are four basic characteristics of a map that are distorted to some degree depending on the map projection used. These include distance, direction, shape, and area. So projection preserves some Earth properties. So area correct Earth surface area. Second, shape local angles are shown correctly. Third, direction. All directions are shown correctly relative to the center. And fourth, distance preserved along particular lines. Some projection preserve two properties. Some projection preserve none of the above but attempt to minimize distortion in all four. The degree and kind of distortion vary with projection use. Some projection are suited for mapping large areas that are mainly north-south in extent, other for large area. We have three principal cartographic criteria. First, conformality, correct representation of shape. Second, equidistant, correct representation of distance. Third, equivalency, correct to representation of areas. So the last content is map projection in Malaysia. Peninsula Malaysia used an ellipsoidal oblique Mercator introduced by Hortin, which he called the rectified skew automorphic, or we call RSO projection. The origin in 4 degree north and 102.50 east, and the initial line of the projection passes through the origin in an azimuth of 323 degree 1 minute 32 seconds. So we have 10 map projection in Malaysia we use. So the map projection used for mapping in Peninsula Malaysia is the rectified skew automorphic RSO and the Cassini-Sollner for cadastre. So the conclusion, a map projection is a systematic transformation of the latitude and longitude of location on the surface of a sphere or an ellipsoid into location on a plane. Next, map projection is basic of map making. So that's all from me. Thank you.